One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Spawned from a family of WWE Hall of Famers, she is the self-proclaimed GOAT, best of all time.
Utilizing her style honed inside the dungeon and always maintaining supreme focus inside the ring.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
Ready to take more names and break more arms.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
A woman who won the Women's Royal Rumble the night she returned to WWE and has once again been dominant.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
Ronda Rousey out here, and she quickly became known for her resourcefulness in the ring. One might say it even...
Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
And the kick out. She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh, man. Oof. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap,
Triangle, the triangle's in! Triangle!
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
And the boot struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Ronda just so well-versed in the art of combat. It allows her to get the best of her opponent. My advice for Ronda Rousey in this match is to stay focused, to keep her wits about her. For a serious combat professional like herself, the theatrics of a WWE ring can at times be distracting or even frustrating. Ronda can't allow that to get in the way of her execution.
Good advice, Corey. The crowd, the signs, an opponent who's running their mouth.
Oof. She is not amused in the slightest.
That's just disrespect. And she goes for the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Ooh! She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. And now she hightails it out of the ring.
Nothing wrong there, just dictating the pace. Got a hold of her. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Delivering the suplex.
Oh. Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality.
Just going all out with every blow. Whip back into the ring. Ronda now looking to go from the top. Elbow drop. Goes into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Able to get the advantage here.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Oh, here it is, the abdominal stretch.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold. Really just laying it in.
She's losing some steam now.
Ronda's MMA background has her well prepared to pound an opponent like we just saw.
Single arm back body drop. Oh, brutal assault from the baddest woman on the planet.
I like where Ronda's head's at here. She's pushing out the distractions and staying totally focused on her execution. T-bone into a power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
Taking flight. Big collision on the splash.
Ronda Rousey with her patented armbar. She's tapped many people out with this.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and
for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
And Natalya dodges there.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Striking at will.
Kick to the gut.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
punishing stretch.
Rousey taking no prisoners.
No mercy being shown by Ronda.
My God, what a striking display.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. Up high, Rousey flies.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
Natalya pulled out all the stops, but in the end, Rowdy Ronda Rousey is the one holding her arms high in victory.
And Natty has to be feeling defeated both mentally and physically.
Ronda came into this match with something to prove, and I'd say she did just that.
She's back.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch here at the WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
We're set for action with the harrowing Alba Fire. Lately, she's seemed guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponent. She can end it here. She kicks out in one.
She's still in this one.
Spike face first.
That looks painful. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air.
Up across the shoulders. Down in a sit-out spine buster.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
There's press and Luthez press. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Insane able to counter.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
But she has to push now while the window's open. Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Kairi Sane getting the crowd riled up right now. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
There has to be a bit of concern when facing off with someone as fearless as Alba Fire, Corey. How's that going to impact this match?
Alba is certainly fearless, Cole, but that can also backfire big time. No pun intended. Her high risk, high... Up high! Diving forearm connects!
An elbow drop, and then... Look at the knee strikes, teeing off. And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
And here you see Fire suffering for her mistakes. Alba's opponent is currently capitalizing.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
From the middle rope, what a...
Is it enough here? And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even count at this juncture. Crushed in the body.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
As the wrist trapped, and now a series of stomps and kicks.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Gets inside the ring.
Fire looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Face plant.
This could be it. Cover. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Suplex brings them down.
Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Minimal drop kick finds its mark.
She might be in some trouble now.
Alba wanting to continue her aggressive attacks now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, targeting the arm. This is gonna hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
You're not going to find Alba showing any remorse.
Boot right in the jaw.
And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
My God, enough!
Can she do it here? And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
From the top. Oh, she lands hard.
Interceptor.
Kyrie Sane from the ropes. Insane elbow finds the mark. Fire's down and she might be out.
Cover. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Kyrie Sane!
A disappointing upset for Alba Fire.
Like it or not, Kyrie did what she had to do to win.
Truly as vicious as they come.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
Kaden Carter, a former collegiate basketball star, has been doing big things since coming to WWE.
Yeah, it's that athletic mindset that has made her such a fierce competitor.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two. JC Jane has always done things her own way, so it's no wonder her peers consider her a true locker room leader.
It's really more of a self-appointed locker room leadership from JC, Corey, but no one is denying her unique ability to take charge and put herself in the driver's seat. That drive could really serve her well here tonight.
Well, let's turn our attention to the life of the party, Kaden Carter. Kaden has an awesome upbeat attitude. From the top,
Missile drop kick.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Oh my, what a splash. What a splash. Oh, what a power slam.
Counter from Carter. Working on the leg. Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. We don't usually see Kaden Carter in singles action, Corey. I imagine that when you're so deeply entrenched in the tech. She kicks out with authority after two.
Not yet. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Ooh!
Looking to take flight here.
She has her target weighed and measured. Take off.
Delivers the cross body. Off into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Able to reverse.
Strong chop by JC Jane and a...
JC Jane with a sub. She could pin her opponent right here. And a kick out.
She's still as determined as ever.
Carter's legs are teetering.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. That can do Carter in.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
JC Jane racking up quite the win here in this one.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland,
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
The one-woman highlight reel.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
A deep gymnastics background, plenty of collegiate and amateur accolades for Chance.
Now, all of which are apparent with her in-ring style. She's like a ninja in that ring.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
A superstar who believes the dark arts will help her on her path, the witchy Isla Dawn, ready for singles action tonight.
You don't think she can actually put curses on people, do you, Michael? I mean, Isla Dawn is already scary and dangerous enough in the ring as it is. I'd hate to think what would happen if hexes were added to the equation.
That remains to be seen, Byron, but Dawn definitely believes in her ways. We'll see how those belief factors into this one.
But Katana Chance isn't just here to be the life of the party. She wants to make a name for herself as a top competitor here in WWE. And with her athleticism, the sky really is the limit for a superstar with her abilities.
Corey, it has to be hard for any opponent to stifle the fighting spirit of Katana Chance.
It certainly isn't. Launching all the way to the outside.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Tossed back into the ring.
Top rope, here we go.
From the top. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
That should do it right there. Kicks out after one.
This battle rages on.
Ooh.
Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Was ready for that.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Hurled away. God.
And able to cut Katana even further down to size. She's got the shoulders down. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Amazing. Kick to the back.
Isla now with momentum.
Chance's opponent was able to match that fighting spirit. Now can she keep it up the whole match?
Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Boom! How insulting is that?
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Kick to the gut.
And she gets herself out of a precarious superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. It could be over here.
This is it.
Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Ooh, amazing agility.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
If this lands, it's over.
Katana Chance with a Phoenix Splash.
Katana just proved what a dangerous opponent she is with that move.
Katana perched up top.
To the skies.
Chance with a 450.
Bad spot for Dawn.
There's two. What a win.
Here is your winner, Katana Chance.
What a win for Katana Chance.
There's no rest for the wicked, and Isla Dawn just learned that the hard way.
She'll be coming back from this loss with a vengeance. The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan,
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're
I
scared.
get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
and from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Raquel Rodriguez looking to get this match started. One of the most physically imposing superstars on the women's roster.
I don't know about you, Michael, but I get a little nervous every time I hear that first note of her entrance music. I've looked at the match card, and I know we're going to see Raquel Rodriguez in action, but something about her still sends shivers down my spine.
Raquel surely offers a lot to be intimidated by.
And standing in her way of victory tonight, the dangerous and deranged Asuka.
You got that right, Saxton. Asuka fights tooth and nail to gain the victory. Matching that level of intensity is nearly impossible. Get in there, ref. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Just one step ahead.
Oh! Clubbing blow. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Rodriguez put a lot of power into that one. Her opponent may have underestimated her a bit.
And Corey, you have to think this is going to be all about power for young Raquel Rodriguez.
It's certainly what I would do. Raquel's a pure athlete, and most women lack the strength she possesses. Lean into what makes her special, and she'll be well on her path to victory.
Just look at Rodriguez taking control here.
Raquel's power on full display, and she's definitely on the path to victory here.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
Good Lord! What a slam!
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock him.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez!
Asuka just overpowered tonight.
Rodriguez able to walk out of here the winner.
Raquel knows that all that matters is the W next to your name.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard!
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
The Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix!
Years of devastation in the path of the Glamazon.
Yeah, Beth Phoenix actually derives tremendous pleasure from smashing humans into oblivion.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there, even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
But she has her work cut out for her as the Glamazon. Beth Phoenix doesn't care about anything but cementing her legacy at the top of this division.
And a quick pin attempt. And skirts out of the pin.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Bang!
Going up high with the punch.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
She's beginning to flag a little.
And Beth Phoenix using that innovative style to get the upper hand.
Beth climbs. What's on her mind?
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh.
Gotta find a way out, and she does. Well done.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Ooh.
She's into the ring again. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
She's back just in time.
Thank goodness I did not want to count out.
The whole ring in between them, and a collision in the corner.
Beth Phoenix making her impact felt.
And that is the Glamazon doing what she does best, implementing her power and strength to their fullest extent.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Nice takedown.
Up and around and down.
The cover, shoulders down. Oh, by a hair.
She got so close she could taste it there.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, back elbow.
Ooh.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Thrown back in under the ropes. An unyielding Phoenix on the attack.
Beth is simply unloading here.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Looking to lock it in. The lapel lock is in.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survived.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Stomping down. Ooh, and Beth fights back.
Nice takedown.
Double arm lock.
Wow.
Cover. Is it enough?
No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And Phoenix is being broken down.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink her strategy fast. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Beth sizing her up.
Double chicken wing applied.
Beth could take this one.
That's gotta be it.
2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix!
Beth Phoenix standing tall here tonight.
The Glamazon continues to assert dominance over the women's division.
I'm not so sure what anyone could do to knock Beth off her game anymore.
Good golly! Here comes the WWE Hall of Famer!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly!
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
And from Orlando, Florida, Daddy J. Stone!
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Let's go!
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
As a Hall of Famer and a multi-time champion, there can be no question that Molly Holly is the real deal. When it comes to gutsy in-ring competitors, she's as legit as they come.
A lot of superstars in both locker rooms have a ton of respect for this woman. Molly's remarkable work, ethic, and determination helped her overcome obstacles and achieve a tremendous career.
And Molly looks ready as ever to add to that already impressive career here in this match.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. And Molly Holly answers back. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly, don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. She's in the ring now. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. She can end it here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
So resilient.
Double axe handle smash.
Over the course of her career, we've seen Molly Holly take home some impressive wins. Corey, how do you tackle a superstar of her caliber?
Against the likes of Molly Holly, there are no shortcuts, Cole. She has power, she has talent, she has experience. So it's really going to take focus and some clever thinking to get the better of her in this one. You have to strategize and look for ways to outsmart her.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch is in! Time to go night-night!
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Oh man, forget the count. She's got more punishment in mind.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
STO takedown.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Quickly, the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Holly avoids that one.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly stuck.
Oh, look at Get to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve. And the forearm smash. She's on unsteady legs in the corner.
Superman punch. Oh, look out. Spear.
That could be curtains for Molly. Shoulders down.
Oh, she's still alive.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Straight to the knee.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
This one is headed outside, guys. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, look at the snapmare. Followed up with a nice drop kick. Boom!
This match is wearing her down.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Tearing down the leg now.
Oh, trampling the opposition.
The pace of this match being set by Holly.
Molly's remaining the aggressor here.
Side headlock applied.
Good
measure.
She throws her back in. Counters that.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of experts.
Superman punch in the corner.
That puts her in total control.
Makes a cover. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Daddy J. Stone!
Molly Holly on the losing end of this one.
Holly tried her best, but just couldn't quite get it done.